Successfully juggling through your many tasks while trying to be the best version of yourself can be one of the most rewarding experiences of life, yet a rather daunting task. Now join Cresta Durojaiye, Africa's leading productivity expert and life strategist, as she equips and empowers you with practical tools that bring organization and structure to help you be more efficient and live your best life possible. If you struggle with pulling it all together and need someone to handhold you through the process, this is the podcast for you. You're listening to Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye.
Hello there. It is always a pleasure hanging out with you here on the Life Lessons podcast. Today, we are zooming in on a people-related perspective titled, Do Not Walk Alone. Now, some of us are very busy building ourselves, and this is totally brilliant. Kudos and well done. Now, whilst we build and grow ourselves, our dreams and our visions, we must ensure, though, that we make room to stretch down and help pull others up. I know that some of us are totally uncomfortable when it comes to asking for help or helping someone else. Now, even in scenarios where people who have gone ahead of us stretch out and offer to lend a helping hand, some of us still decline because we would rather go it alone. Now, I totally agree that there may be seasons in our lives when we may need to pull away from the crowd, and that is totally understandable. But as much as possible, our normal should not be to walk alone. Another valid angle that, would usually pop up is the fact that our past painful experiences with people tend to be one of the key reasons why most of us choose to walk alone. Yeah. We are not ready to be vulnerable again and risk getting hurt one more time. This is also valid. But the truth is that working with people helps to expand and extend our borders and frontiers. I know that there's a popular saying that when the devil wants to deal with you or destroy you, he first isolates you from the people who can help you. Now, yet another saying collaborates the value of working together. And that is, people are like, I think it's a Yoruba proverb or adage, that people are like a covering or like your wealth, like the clothes that you put on your body. Now, my point is this. We need to give room for people in our lives. We cannot continue to run solo. There are many ways, sometimes we restrict ourselves and we just say, okay, I don't want to make friends. I don't want to. So it is beyond friendship and all that. There are many ways or avenues to get to work with people, to work or walk with people. Now, one of them is collaboration. You can just choose to, collaborate with somebody. Let me give an example. You're into a particular area in business, maybe clothing line, and you can choose to work in collaboration with somebody who makes bags and accessories, or somebody who makes shoes, and you pair your clothes all together and it becomes an ensemble. That is a way of working with people. Another way is partnership. I, for example, am so thankful for the partnership that I have with my business partner, Shola. We work together and we run a professional organizing and productivity company. There's nothing like partnership. It helps you have someone to fall back on every now and again. When you meet a roadblock, you sit together, and so you're never really alone. You rub minds together, brainstorm, and you come up with something. So that support of partnership, I value it a lot. Another avenue is accountability, where you allow yourself to be accountable, and then you give room for other people to count on you, and how do I put it? Report back to you. So there's a part of you being accountable to somebody, and there's a part of you allowing somebody else to be accountable to you. So that's another avenue. There's also the aspect of networking, where you meet with people and just, exchange ideas, get connections and so on. And there's also yet another aspect of it, which is, mentoring. I know that the list is endless, but here are just a few options, just so that you don't restrict yourself and feel that, you just must remain in that box. Now, do not walk alone. Reach downwards, like I would always say. Reach downwards is like a ladder. So you go up the ladder and, the ladder of success, let's put it that way. There are people who would have gone ahead of you on the ladder of success, and there are people coming behind you. Now, what some people do, they go up and they fold the ladder and they don't let other people come up after them. Some other people prefer to use the elevator scenario. So you go up with the elevator and you don't send it back down to bring other people up. No. So part of what we're talking about in not walking alone is the ability to allow those who have gone ahead of you to when they reach out to you or reach down to you, you stretch up and allow yourself to be helped. And then you also stretch the other hand down, giving room for you to help pull up other people who are coming after you. So there's just a lot that working together can do for you. It's constantly builds and strengthens and develops your people muscles. I call it people muscles because there's something about being able to relate with people around you. In doing that, you grow bigger, you grow stronger, and you're healthier because at every point in time, you have people checking up on you. You're checking up on people. You build a healthy community of accountability around you. So you need your people muscles so that you can impact the world around you. Without your people muscles, you're just alone, helping yourself, doing solo, doing you and you again. But if your people muscles are developed, you're better able to impact the world around you and you're better able to lead. Now, be accountable to others and help other people become accountable. I just want to keep reiterating that because a lot of times you just don't want to be helped and you also don't want to help people. And that is so not healthy. Now, sometimes we may feel that we can do it ourselves and we don't need to work with anyone. Granted. But sometimes all you need may just be someone to push you into actualizing your dreams, your goals, and your visions. Someone to hold you, someone to stretch out their hands to pull you and you pull up other people. Don't be proud to be pulled, or don't fold the ladder up so that people can't come up after you. Fight the urge to want to do life alone. Learn to reach out and give room for others to reach out to you. No man is an island, remember. So do not embrace the island attitude or mentality. So here are a few tips. Allow yourself to be helped. Allow yourself to help other people. Stretch your hands up so that those ahead of you can pull you up. Stretch your hands down so that you can pull those coming behind you. And while you reminisce on this and think of how you can apply it and begin to think differently if you've always been want to work solo, think differently and let's know how it went. Tell us something in the comment section and let's share and rub minds. Cheers. Have an amazing week.
If you enjoyed this episode of Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye, now don't forget to leave a comment and of course, share with those you love.